Hi, my name is Brent Jones and I'm the president of Real Water. I'm here today to tell you about the most exciting and most advanced water on the planet today, Real Water. We're the only water that has stable negative ions. Plus, we are alkalized. Now, to understand why our water is so good, first let me tell you the problems that most waters have. Most waters have two major problems. First, they are acidic. And second, they are positive ionized, means they have been stripped of electrons so they have a slight positive charge, which in fact is like being a free radical. Now, let me show you. This is one of the most popular and well-sold waters on the market today. In fact, it and another comprise about 40% of the market. I'm going to go ahead and open up the bottle, fresh bottle. So you just pop and pour some in here. Now, the first thing I want you to notice is that this has a positive charge, which is represented on this meter. This meter is called an ORP meter, which stands for oxidation reduction potential. When it has a positive charge, which right now it's reading about 234, that means that it's been stripped of electrons, so the protons in the molecules are putting out a positive charge. The second thing about this water is, look, I'm going to pour a little bit out, and then we're going to do a pH test. This is a standard pH solution that you can get at any hydroponic store or other growing pool supply, that type of thing, and it measures the water's acidity and whatnot. Okay. On this scale, you can see this water right now is slightly acidic, which is a light green, which is probably about a 4 on the acid scale. So pH scales are measured 0 to 14, 7 being neutral, below 7 being acid. So if your water is this slight greenish yellow color, that means it's acidic. So if you're drinking this type of water, you're drinking acid water. It's becoming quite well known in the nutritional community that if we alkalize our body, you will be more healthy. This particular magazine, or this particular book, is one of my favorites, Alkalize or Die. Here's another, Reverse Aging, which talks about the benefits of alkalizing your body. Another, Secrets of the Alkaline Body. And then this one here talks about the overall benefits of ionized water, negative ionized water. There's pH Miracle for weight loss with alkalizing the body. You're not sick, you're thirsty. There's a number of books, and they all know, or they all promote, that if you alkalize your body, you can be healthier. I like to use a quick analogy on this. 100 years ago, do you think our bodies had more fresh fruits and vegetables, or did we have more soda pop, pizzas, French fries, and donuts? Obviously, we had more fresh fruits and vegetables. Those types of things alkalize our bodies. The other ones create an acid environment. And when we get so much acid storing up, that's when things bad starts happening in our bodies. These maladies that are lifestyle maladies with so much acid buildup. Okay. Now, the second thing about our water is that it's negative ionized, where this is positive ionized. This is our concentrate that we put inside of our real water. I want you to look at this meter as I add a little bit of this water, this concentrate, to the water, how it'll change the water. Okay, so if you could zoom in, here is the meter. Got it? Watch what happens to this meter now as I squirt this in. Can you see? It instantly went negative to over 200, 216, 211. It's very negative. So that changed it from a positive to a negative. What that means is it went from positive charge, whereby the molecule actually wants to steal electrons from the good cells in our body. This creates free radical damage. It zaps the cells of energy. Now that it's negative, it's an antioxidant, and it will donate electrons freely to the other harmful free radicals in your body, so it'll neutralize the free radicals. Another key point is that now our bodies can accept the water very easily. Scientists discovered about 7 or 8 years ago that our bodies cells don't just absorb water through what's called osmosis, or going from an area of high concentration to low concentration, but we actually have these little channels in our cells called aquaporons. And these channels usher in the molecules one at a time, and they're actually charged. So the aquaporons are little channels that have a positive charge. If you put a positive water to it, it's like two positive magnets trying to repel each other. If you have negative ionized water, it's like flipping those magnets away, and the water gets sucked right in to the cells. So now the cells can detoxify, can flush out all that acid waste and everything else. Talk about acid waste. So now, you saw what we just did with this water. Look what happened to the pH. Same water. All we did is add our concentrate. Now we'll add a little bit to see. Now you can see it is a nice purple blue, which is an 8 or 9 on the pH scale. Nice purple blue. So we took it from a yellowish green acid to a purple blue alkaline. So now we have negative ionized alkalized water. And that is why real water is the best water on the planet. It has an alkalinity to move your body from an acid to an alkaline environment, and it has a negative ionization to move your body from to provide antioxidants. Now I want to throw a little quick subject in here. In Japan, they've been making negative ionized water for about 30 years. And in fact, it's called Kangen water. If you do a Google search on Kangen water, you can see all these studies they've done with this water, how it helps and improves your health. They have one big problem. One, you have to buy a machine, which is quite expensive, up to $4,000, but it's still a very good deal if you're concerned about your health, but $4,000. And when the water gets made, you have to drink it immediately. It loses all of its positive benefits after about 24 to 48 hours. Where our water is the only water on the planet that can stabilize that negative ionization so that we can bottle it and sell it. So you can buy a bottle of ours at suggested retail of $1.50, or you can buy the Kangen machines. Also, many people, actually most people, who drink our water say it's the best tasting water they've ever had. This water is so powerful, it really helps you detoxify, feel more energy, and do better. We also, too, besides our concentrate and the bottled water, also have what we call real pet water. So you add this to your pet's water, and you won't believe how much they go to drink it. They love it. Their fur gets better. They have more energy. All types of things start happening where they're much more healthier. So look for this also, real pet water. And then finally, we have real plant water. And many hydroponic growers are using real plant water, and when they add it to their hydroponic systems, their plants, we routinely hear, grow a third bigger, and the fruit is a third bigger in the same amount of time as before, and it's all because of those aquaporons sucking in that water freely and the nutrient uptake. To learn more also about our water, we encourage you to visit our website, www.drinkrealwater.com. That's drinkrealwater.com. Or the pet product, go to realpetwater.com. www.realpetwater.com. So if you want the best tasting on the water, the most advanced and healthiest water on the planet, I encourage you to go out and try a bottle of real water. Thank you.